Apparently I forgot to do a video yesterday, so I'm doing it now. Just came from my therapy session, and it's a great way to really get to know yourself, uh, doing therapy, because hearing yourself talk about yourself is very illuminating. And it's way better than thinking to yourself. Hearing yourself talk out loud is incredibly useful, and it requires a space to do that, and someone you trust, um, you know, like a therapist or a coach. And one thing I'm noticing about these sessions is I'm getting a lot better at talking with my therapist. Meaning, you know, like for a long time, I felt like I had to hide certain things from him, or there were things that I wasn't ready to talk about with him. And I'm finding now that once the session starts, I'm basically talking nonstop for 45 minutes. And I'm being more open with the things that I'm talking about. And I'm actively going after things that are hard for me to talk about. So that's a huge development, because I'm not doing myself a favor by hiding things from him. He's not judging me, and he can't help me, or I can't help myself if I'm not talking about things that I'm doing. So, it's scary, but it feels great to be able to discuss things that I'm embarrassed or bashful about, and it feels good to have less and less of my life that I'm embarrassed about. Ideally, we want to be in a place where we're not embarrassed about anything. We're not embarrassed about any part of our lives, and we're okay talking about everything in our lives. That's not necessarily reality for a lot of people, and maybe there, are certain things in my life that I'll never fully want to talk about. But the more I want to shed light on, the healthier I am. And so it's nice to watch that process. Yeah, it's nice to feel like I have less to hide. That means I'm doing a better job living my life, living a good life, living a life I'm not embarrassed about. I used to be embarrassed about a lot of stuff that I did, or just who I was. And it feels great to be proud of who I am, and be okay sharing things that are a little uncomfortable.